Ladies and gentlemen, the clownery on YouTube never ends. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. Apparently, there is a YouTuber named the Prepper Princess. Now, what she preps you for, I don't know. Maybe for a trucker schlong in your butthole. But this YouTuber lady has 304,000 subscribers, and she talks about living with very low income and prepping for the zombie apocalypse and whatever she talks about. And I didn't really watch her. I didn't really care. Didn't have a problem with her. Nothing for or against her. And then I see a very interesting video pop up. And it got me thinking, what else is this woman up to? Now, what is this video, you may ask? Scared of investing during a recession? Question mark. Talk to a millionaire's financial advisor. So I said, the Prepper Princess has a financial advisor. Oh, yeah, financial advisor. With spiky hair, bro. You can clearly see that she has a financial advisor, and it's a spiky-haired. He looks like a financial advisor.
You want some insurance, bro? You want some loaded mutual funds?
And then, of course, behind the financial advisor, what do we see there? Is that Dave Ramsey? Oh, God. You can't make this up. So let's go ahead and do some investigating into Prepper Princess, because I thought she was just about, butthole prepping or whatever. I didn't know she had a financial advisor and shilled financial advisors. And if she's shilling financial advisors, is she talking about other stuff? Well, let's see this intro here, and then let's go check out her financial advisor.
Author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. Today we are again talking with Joseph Laswell at Way Financial, my personal financial advisor. So we're just going over questions that people typically have about financial advisors in case they're scared to invest.
If you got questions about financial advisors, ladies and gentlemen, comment on my video, call me. I will tell you everything you need to know about financial advisors. 99% of the time, they are scum of the freaking earth. And even if they're not scum, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. Now, because this guy is endorsed by Dave Ramsey, I'm a little suspicious of this man. So let's go ahead and investigate this financial advisor here. Her personal because she's such a good investor that she needs a financial advisor too. I wonder if he paid her for this. Let's go check this guy out. Oh, Way Financial, Smart Vestor. We are Dave Ramsey qualified, Smart Vestor professionals near you. So Dave Ramsey, the hero of personal finance. Look at that. Look at that smile. He's so handsome. This financial advisor is endorsed by Dave Ramsey, so he must be good, right? Well, let's look at the team. Hey, it's me, spiky hair. Now, funny enough, I've seen this woman before. Dominique Molina. I don't know if she's like another YouTuber or what, but she actually looks familiar. But you can see that they have financial advisors. They have Medicare and life insurance agent, that's interesting, and an investment advisor. Now, if we look at their services, the one thing that really disturbed me right off the bat was they talked about permanent life insurance. What is permanent life insurance? Permanent life insurance is basically whole life insurance. It's insurance that's designed to last your entire life, and it is a massive ripoff, okay? Now, I thought Dave Ramsey... I thought Dave Ramsey was against permanent insurance. I mean, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but it seems like they're selling permanent insurance policies. Interesting. But you know what the worst thing about this financial advisor is? The fees. Prepper Princess knows so much about investing that she has a financial advisor. Yeah, just buy VT, bro, right? No, it's too hard. Too hard, bro. Fees and compensation. This is the form ADV Part 2A for Way Financial, whatever they frickin' call themselves. So their investment service has a different name. Method of compensation and fee schedule. The total annual advisory fees charged to the client are based on a percentage of AUM as follows. Assets under management, 0 to 5 million. Maximum annual fee. Maybe they charge you 1.95 instead of 2. 2%. But if you have over 5 million, which I'm sure that's a lot of you, you only pay a maximum annual advisory fee of 1%. God. Oh my God. Oh, do you not see that Dave Ramsey's scum? I'm serious. Dave Ramsey's scum. So this guy, these people Or, I mean, I'm not saying it's all 2%, but it's a maximum of 2%. It's definitely in the ones or twos. This guy is making an absolute fortune. And, of course, Prepper Princess.
I'm a prepper. I'll prep your butthole.
She's shilling this guy on her YouTube channel. Good job, Prepper Princess. You're really doing a good thing, good service for your fans, okay? I just can't get over Dave Ramsey in the background. Of course. So then we have this other video here. 3 dividend stocks that pay me $1,500. Why is she talking about dividend stocks? Look, if you want to retire early, you don't want to be in individual stocks, okay? You can make it very simple and have a stock ETF and a bond ETF. That's all you need, okay? She's talking about dividends? Why is she talking about individual stocks? What the hell does she know? Let's watch this.
If you were to compare that to something like a index fund that is not directed towards dividends, it's double or triple what you would get from a normal index fund or market fund in terms of dividends. The second one is Amcor. So Amcor is really...
Okay, so she was talking about a stock there. She's well, it's double or triple the normal index fund dividend amount. Have we not talked about dividends before? Okay, you can have an insanely high dividend yield, and it could be 10 times what the index paid. But if the stock drops massively, your dividend, your total return is flat or negative. Whereas the index with a lower dividend yield will probably give you a longer long-term return. Here she is shilling individual stocks, okay? And the last thing I want to talk about very briefly is to show you what a clown she is when it comes to I-bonds. So I saw this. No risk investment that makes 10%. April 28th, 2022. And she even lists, she's still shilling her financial advisor. I bet you he's got to be paying her. So there's got to be some kind of agreement. I can't confirm that. But she's shilling this guy too hard. So she says, this video goes over an upcoming investment that begins in May of 22 that yields nearly 10% with no risk and is backed by the U.S. government. There's zero risk, bro. There's never risks, ever. It's just risk-free 10%. It's so easy. So what is she talking about?
The consumer price index, I-bonds are now considered a top yielding U.S. asset, and they carry nearly zero risk to any loss in principal. Bonds also offer an added benefit in terms of taxes. You can defer declaring the I-bond interest until the maturity or redemption of the I-bond. That income may be tax exempt for lower and middle income families that use the bond to pay for college tuition. If you
So she's talking about I-bonds. Now, I-bonds were not the worst thing in the world, but I touched on this a long time ago. This is clownery. So the risk is that the inflation rate drops, which the Federal Reserve was literally fighting to do. And this 10% yield doesn't last forever. And funny enough, the frickin' I-bond interest rates here have massively decreased. Okay? They were at a high of like 9.62. Now they're at like 4 or 5. They went down with the inflation rate, which the Federal Reserve was literally trying to fight. So here she is, shilling a financial advisor that's endorsed by Dave Ramsey that charges a maximum of 2% expense ratio and sells whole life insurance. At least that's what it looks like out of here. Permanent insurance, that's what it is. She's talking about dividend stocks. They have high yields. Yeah, bro. Prep your butthole. And then she's shilling I-bonds, which, of course, most people are now selling because it doesn't yield 10% anymore. You freaking clowns. All right, I just wanted to warn you about old Prepper Princess here. I thought she just talked about prep. Everybody's got to dip their toes in finance, bro. Everybody's got to dip their toes in finance, right? Of course. Talk to you later. Cheers.